Well, let's stay with the theme of that story and take you to Stilfontein in the Northwest, where the Community Safety MEC Wessel Morweng and the Acting Provincial Commissioner Patrick Asaneng have released the crime statistics for the province for 2024-25. Refiloe Seboko, our reporter, attended that briefing and she joins us now live. So a good news story coming out of Limpopo. Good afternoon to you, Refiloe. Insofar as the crime statistics for that same period are concerned, Limpopo registering a 3.1% drop in crime. Does the Northwest have the same almost good news story to tell?
Indeed, Michelle, it seems like the Northwest Province also has some good story to tell when it comes to crime statistics. And we're looking at the third quarter, 2024-2025, from October until December. The announcement that was made was that murder rates have a bit decreased. You remember that during the second quarter crime statistics in the Northwest Province, the murder rate had increased. But let's speak to the Acting Police Commissioner in the Northwest Province, Patrick Asaneng. Thank you so much. Welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Maybe just before getting into the stats, the last time you had, when you're talking about investigations around the kingpin Tiger, where is Tiger?
Yes, what I can say is that our investigation since then is starting to bear fruit. I've been talking to the dedicated team that was established to get to the bottom of this. You should remember that 4 of our own were arrested. Therefore, it says there was some planning that was done, and that's why our investigation had to take this long. But I can confidently say very soon we will tell exactly where we are in terms of our investigation, regardless of all the rumors and allegations that have been made. We believe that very soon we will unravel this, and then we will invite the media to tell them, because at this point in time I cannot disclose the finer details lest I warn some people who are involved.
Talk to us about the crime statistics, and we are looking around particularly issues of illegal mining. You heard in mention that Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, Bojanala as well, remains to be hotspots of crime, also around illegal mining activities. Yes,
you would understand that the Bojanala district, it's the place where most of our platinum mines are concentrated, including the emerging chrome mines. With Bojanala, the challenges there are different from what is in Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. Bojanala, what we are confronted with there, it's a problem that emanates mostly around the local communities, the causes in that area, where some individuals are claiming to be in possession of mining rights and permits issued by the Department of Minerals, and then the causes in those space saying they were not consulted and all these things. But as a result of this, then the police have to come in working with DMRE to unravel and to understand what is happening. With Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, our biggest challenge, like in all other provinces across the country, is the scourge of illegal mining that is committed mostly by undocumented migrants from Mozambique, Lesotho, and Zimbabwe in the main.
When we're looking at crime statistics into cases like murder, rape, stock theft, how are the numbers looking like in the Northwest Province?
Let me start with rapes. My view and position is that even though the numbers are encouraging in terms of showing a decrease, it is still a cause for concern if we are to achieve the ideals that are in the National Development Plan, which says that we are working towards Vision 2030, where our women, our children, our vulnerable people can walk the streets without fear of crime. But what is of concern to us is that these rapes do not necessarily require proactive measures by the police, because they are in the main perpetrated in private spaces, in some instances, alarmingly, by perpetrators who have some form of relationship or who are known to their victims. Therefore, we need to join hands, work together to deal with the scourge of gender-based violence, rapes, and sexual assaults. The matters that we are having in the main are also one matter too many, even though our statistics are saying we are on the right track. Most of the matters, as you have seen from the statistics, happen from what we call multiple matter incidents, where in one incident more than one person is killed. And these have got to do with gang rivalries and all these other things. But since the establishment of our anti-gang unit and our organized crime unit, we are starting to make inroads. The arrests is also a contributing factor to the decrease that we are experiencing.
Thank you so much for your time. There you have it there, Michelle. Some areas that needs to be worked on when it comes to dealing with issues of crime in the Northwest Province. One of the things that was also highlighted was the number of protest incidents that police are saying that they are concerned about. In light of the protest incident that we saw yesterday in Luhuruti, they're saying that they then need to send their officials there to deal with those service delivery issues, indicating that about 88, if I'm not mistaken, that they have recorded during this period, the third quarter crime statistics.